Chill never with us, man. That's where we at, man. Something like that. I was talking and she fired on me. Look at my lips. Big sis. Started to call you so you could handle this bitch. Then a breeze came over me. That was my cool. I'm alright. Spit blood in the sink, then remembered my moves. I got this. I watched a man shoot at somebody he thought was me. Witnessed my own attempted murder from the shade of a nearby tree. Lose. Be the bearer of more terror or make an error with no error. Cool. She stole something you could probably get for free. Cause you can't pour pussy on the root of a tree. Even the water's watered down and it's famishing the fleas. Don't pour it on the ground, it's damaging debris. Cause I didn't do what you thought I did. It wasn't me. I was a father to a fatherless child. Stuck around, unbothered, didn't throw in the towel. Sucker how? Cause I didn't do what you thought I did. It wasn't me. I was a father to a fatherless child. Stuck around, not bothered, didn't throw in the towel. Sucker how? Miss you out of bounds with the ushers in the crowd. Checking ticket stubs, trying to sneak around. So far out of bounds, caught a shot from a t-shirt gun.
How many times must I trust my instinct to start over?
I'll grab my thing.
Looks like the welcome's worn out. Shit's over.
I'll grab my
How many
thing.
times must I trust my instinct to start over?
Is that why Sergeant Slaughter Jones like that?
My thing.
Looks like the welcome's worn out. Shit's over. Completely understood. We knocking on once.
No,
And they knocking on W-O-U-L.
He'll finish chewing it for you. He said he has some gum. He don't want to be on the mic chewing it. Do you have a trash can? And then I said he'll finish it for you. Is that weird to chew the rest of the flavor out of somebody else's gum? Like,
Yes. Nobody's told you that before? Yes.
Nah,
don't
I do this shit all the time. I be at the mall just finishing people's gum. The type of man I am. I'm a gum finisher.
Let me get that for you, brother.
Shout out to the Kraig Facts crowd and the Kraig Facts roast the host crowd. I mean, how y'all doing, man? I got some. Yeah, we in here. We just getting the crowd up. You gonna put the chat up today or no? So we're gonna react to some videos, talk a little bit of shit. I got one of the most world-renowned people in the building. He's super multi-talented. Motherfucker play the saxophone. He teaches hot yoga. He produces. What's up, baby girl? He produces a lot of dope-ass content. He's basically like the Pharrell of comedy. Random tattoos. A lot of women love him. I get little 20-year-old bitches always asking me about Patrick. I'm like, Patrick is older than you, bitch. He don't want. I mean,
he be happy.
Man, Patrick is that guy, man. Patrick is that guy.
Unstable bitches be asking about you. Unstable?
I got the.
Unstable?
We got the legend.
Pay for college funds and everything?
No.
Oh.
We got the legend Ronnie Raw. How should she hold it? Like just like that?
Okay.
Okay, one of the first videos we're gonna have a conversation about. I don't know how we would play it so they can see it. Okay. All right, so we'll go with Big Baby. We'll go with Big Baby first then. So, legendary basketball player Big Baby has just been released from prison.
Oh, okay. Fresh
And
out.
he's big.
Yeah, a couple years ago, he was involved in a scandal where a few NBA players committed medical fraud and were collecting insurance money, faking injuries because, they insure their bodies because they're athletes.
Wow, like a car.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they were faking injuries to get the
payout.
Oh, snap.
what he faked.
So
I blew all my ACLs out.
yeah. So Big Baby is 6'10", about 390. He's a huge guy. Have you ever seen him in person?
No.
Right.
He played basketball?
He played for the Celtics. He was on that team with Kevin Garnett.
Okay, I do.
Yeah.
Was he like
Yeah.
a guard or something?
No, he's a
Nah.
big guy.
He's going to Baby Shaq, right?
Oh, guards aren't big.
Guards are big, but he's like big.
Like Shaq. Like they just call him Baby
He's
Shaq.
a center power forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, show him in his uniform so they can
Yeah,
see.
not
Was
his
possible?
work
He
shirt.
looked like the nigga from
this
8
is-
Mile right here.
Well, he's
Or the
big.
Green Mile.
He's bigger than John
I'm like a
Coffey.
man in a uniform. I tell you.
Yeah, he's big. John Coffey was about 6'2". He's 6'10".
So that's him when he played for Orlando.
Okay.
Big baby D.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I remember.
Remember when he pushed that kid in the playoffs?
right.
Belly was
Yeah.
spotting. I see that.
Yeah, I'll be like, y'all can't edit that out. Y'all the NBA.
He didn't edit it out.
Does being now he's an ex-con, right? Does being an ex-con automatically make you untrustworthy?
I mean,
I think it depends on
you did
what
something.
He did.
It's the nature of the crime, right?
Okay, he's apparently he stole from insurance companies.
He needed money, and he didn't want to work, or the basketball money wasn't enough, and he was on child support.
Yeah, the situation definitely matters.
Something's
It's probably mine. So it's down
Yeah,
here. huh?
you gotta hold it in the middle.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah. All right. Is it popping now? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it depends on the crime. So he stole from insurance.
insurance fraud.
I think robbery is definitely one of those things. It's like you can't really trust because
Mhm.
robbing is probably it's up there.
Yeah.
However, robbing off of a person and robbing a company to me is completely different.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's not like he stole from his grandma.
exactly.
Look, they created insurance so rich people could steal.
The blue collars do it every day.
Insurance is a scam.
White
You got
collars.
on the blue collar.
Get insurance in case something happens. Hey, it might happen. You never know. You might be on your boat and it flips over and you need boat capsize insurance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though my boat's been in my yard for 26 years, you got to have boat capsize insurance or there's a warrant for your arrest for not paying the tags on your boat. It's all these fucking nuances of
Money.
money. I think, hey, I would never steal from insurance companies,
Yeah.
but him stealing, I don't have a problem with it.
I don't think. Yeah,
I mean-
I would still trust him as a friend.
Yeah, it's like Ocean's 11. Like if it's like a heist or like a
Right.
big company robbery, I feel like that's a lot more. It's easier to process than if you rob people.
Right,
right.
What I'm trying to figure out is what he played professional basketball.
Yeah. He was out there. He was
So-
balling too. Big Baby Davis was out there
Yeah,
balling.
like why are all of these retired or former basketball players so broke? Like what's going on here?
It would-
Is it
Yeah,
the
it would be cool to get
prostitution or-
insight on.
Yeah,
that.
are they tricking? Like what's going on? I'm trying to figure out what is going on
I
here.
feel like
Why-
it's lifestyle
It's
because
lifestyle. The
life they
when
have
you
to keep
get
up
used
with
to
it,
it, like the money that you make on the when you're actually on the team,
Yeah.
is probably puts you up here. And
Right.
then when it slows down, it's like, do you get a smaller house?
Right.
Do you stop paying all your friends?
Yeah.
And some people don't, and then it's
Right.
then this.
Right.
And all them people
Financial
jumping around.
advisors.
All them people jumping around on draft night when you get drafted.
Yeah.
You know, you've been
Right.
breaking them off money, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe
so,
his
lifestyle.
auntie Laverne is his financial advisor.
White bitches. That's what all
You think
the
that's what it?
They
Maybe.
spend their money on coked
That's true.
out, average looking,
Yeah.
bought bodied white women.
That's been passed around several
Right.
times.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Look, man, you don't have to have character to be $1 million. And I'm not saying he doesn't have character. I met him. He's a really good guy. So shout out to him for.
You look like a bunch of stuff be like falling.
So
out
what
of
is he
his
doing
pockets.
now?
What is he doing now?
He
Is
just,
he a janitor?
he
What
just
is
got out of jail.
He's definitely gonna come out of retirement and be in Europe somewhere trying to get some money because he's still gonna be broke when he gets out. I mean, he probably has a pension.
He might have something buried somewhere.
You think that nullifies his NBA pension?
I mean,
What?
going to
Oh,
prison? I mean,
probably.
I think so.
That probably breaches a couple contracts.
Yeah.
Especially for some financial stuff. Like, we're not
Right.
going to just funnel you money, you know what I'm saying, so you can get off your next caper.
Well,
Right.
that depends on if he was he active when he got arrested.
No.
Nah, he
Okay.
ain't been retired.
Well,
yet.
that's his money. They can't take that away.
They
That
shouldn't be
contract
able
is
to.
complete.
So why is he still insured if he's retired? Like, how do you do that?
So I'm not sure. I got to look into the details of this. Our researcher was on vacation.
They might have
He just sent us
medical,
a
like,
picture.
veterans. They might have medical like veterans. You
So-
know? Veterans, you're no longer active, but
So after you retire, any injury you would get paid for?
See, I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know specifically the details of it. I mean,
Yeah.
shit. You know, I would assume you could still be insured in some way. I don't know if it would be as much as an active player. But I mean, some of these dudes got up to $10-15 million for these scams they were
this?
doing. Yeah.
yeah. But now that we think about it, he probably wasn't covered by the NBA after that because that's why he did what he did.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
So
That's crazy.
I mean,
Some of
15 million.
this got me thinking about some of the biggest scams in history. There have been some people who've done some pretty glorious scams. There was a guy in Paris who made millions of dollars because he convinced people that Paris was going to scrap the Eiffel Tower, so he sold pieces of the Eiffel Tower to people and made millions.
Did he go to prison?
I think I heard about
I
that.
think he went to prison.
That's
yeah.
some cartoon villain shit. Like, I wouldn't even think that would work. Like I read stories about all that all the time. There's this African dude who sold an airport that didn't exist.
Right.
And then I read today that some dude he sold over 60,000 fake airplane parts to Southwest, Delta, and American Airlines, and it only he 60,000 different parts
That's
over
correct.
years, made millions, and the only reason he got caught was an engineer just was like questioned one of the parts
Serial
and called
Yeah.
the manufacturer, but like no checking process. Like these were engine parts that made
All
it.
scams are inside jobs.
It's crazy.
It's an inside job.
Well, I need to find out what airplanes, those false.
Isn't that
because
scary?
because I took some flights
How
and
did-
I could possibly sue
How did that not get
No, no,
checked?
if I was on a fake plane.
Fake
Have
plane
have
gets
you
blown up.
have you ever been scammed?
Oh my God, yes, and I am so ashamed to admit it.
Really? What happened?
Oh, twice. Okay, the first one was like 5 years ago. A friend of mine, childhood friend, I haven't seen in like forever, contacted me on Facebook.
Wow.
And-
Well, how deep into childhood?
I'm talking about from like 9 years old, like,
Right.
but I haven't seen her in like 20 years.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Hey,"
I was at the playground looking for you. Like, bitch, I ain't been here in 30 years, bitch. What the
she
fuck?
was a neighbor. We lived like right. She was a neighbor. Like
Right.
our parents used to cook out together, like everything. And so I was like, okay. She contacted me and she was like, "Hey, I'm having a hard time." No, first she said, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "Fine." I said, "Oh my God, Camille, I think I spoke too much too quick."
Yeah.
Because I was like, "Oh my God, Camille, I miss you so much. Like we used to play together all the time. Like, how's your mom? How's your dad?"
Right.
And she was like, "Everybody's all right." Well, this person was like, "Everybody's all right. Everybody's fine. But I'm having a hard time right now. And I really, really need some money."
Oh, wow.
Damn.
So you hadn't talked to Camille in 25 years, and in that first, not even a paragraph into the conversation, I really need some money.
Yeah. Yeah, because maybe she really needed it. You know, she wasn't trying to small talk. She was
Right.
probably,
Straight to the
I
shit.
don't know, yeah. And so I sent her some money.
Oh.
And then after I sent it, my sister was like, "Ronnie,
How much?
ask her
Yeah.
what mom's name. Well, ask her if she knows our mom's name." So, because after I sent it, I was like, "Okay, I sent it. I hope all is well." And then my sister said, "Ask her, what's your mom's name?" And I said, "Camille, do you remember my mom's name?"
Deborah.
And she
I
was
think it
like-
was Deborah. Some goofy shit like that, right? Deborah?
And she was like, she was like, "Right now I can't talk about this," or something, like made up some stuff to start talking crazy, right?
Right.
And I was like, "Look, I just want to know if this is really you. It's me. It's me. I promise it's me." And she could never tell me my mom's name. And then I found out I was scammed. So I reported it. I never got
Yeah.
my money back.
How much was
How,
it?
how much? Yeah. What was that?
$100.
Oh, that ain't bad. I mean,
I mean, you got up in the hundreds
Yeah.
though. That's
Yeah,
she,
it
get-
was
she,
$100.
she
That's bad.
smoked some cigarettes on your dime
yeah,
for sure. That
sure.
bitch-
Lived off
that's
that.
the cigarette smoking woman that's
And
online
I'm
scamming.
thinking if she didn't ask for an amount. So I just gave her what I could.
Oh, she
Yeah.
definitely was like, hoo hoo.
Yeah.
She hoo hoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like that.
Okay.
You ever been scammed? Anybody ever got you, Pat?
So I'm paranoid about everything, but I feel like some of these might have worked because they were interesting enough to work, but how they mess up is that they be doing the exact same scam across the board. So what happened every single time is someone else with the same scam will come around, and then I'll do research and figure it out. So the most recent one, and I'm glad I could say this on camera because this is the newest one for creators. So the new scam going around is like a podcast guest scam, and they'll take like a big name, a randomly big name, like Angela Yee,
Yeah.
and they'll reach out as their management, and they'll say that they want you to be a guest on the podcast, and it'll be like for something crazy like $2,000, $3,000, and then I guess they set it up. They set up everything. They even give you the paperwork. They set up a virtual call, and they they even tell you how you can get paid right before going live. So it seems very legit. But the
Wow.
weird thing
I'm
is
falling for it so far.
podcasts don't really pay you like that, even if they're big. So that was the first red flag. And so I kind of like was talking back and forth to the person, and we set up a date for it. But then on a different email, I got a similar request for a completely different podcast, but there are intricacies that were similar. So I looked it up and I found out that that's like the new scam. And somehow right before they send you the money, they get your Venmo and then they I think right before the live, because it's on Facebook. Facebook is Scam Central.
I don't like Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is. Yeah.
Facebook Live, and
They might as well call Facebook Nigeria. Just change the name
Yeah,
to
and
fucking
all the OGs
Legos.
are on Facebook. Like all my uncles and aunties and them, they're
those
on
are the ones
Facebook.
that-
Those are the
yeah.
ones.
You gotta have a
and they
smell to
scammed
get
a
on
lot.
Facebook account. You got.
If I was
you
a
gotta send your
scammer, I
smell
would
in. Oh,
definitely be
this
on
is not a
Facebook.
village smell. This is you could not.
You're
Yeah.
not turned enough. Ain't turned enough.
Nah, I always make fun of Nigerians, but I love them motherfuckers with all my heart.
They don't
man.
love you. I'm just leave it right there.
Yeah, Facebook.
We
Tied.
don't like
It's-
African American.
It's always Facebook. It's crazy, but
Is that necessary in society to have these types of people to push stuff forward? Because I view them
Scammers?
like human viruses. You feel me? Like when we catch a virus and we beat it, it makes our immune system stronger. We become tougher. We become more resilient. I feel like these personality viruses that some people have, where they view kindness as weakness, it's almost necessary.
well, I don't think so, because I feel like if we didn't have those, everybody wouldn't be afraid to be kind.
Right.
like shit we were talking about these scams. If you get hit for a couple $1,000s, that's gonna change your personality. You're not gonna fuck with people no more.
Right.
You know, you ain't gonna trust people no more.
So how did the scam part end? Because right now I'm all bought in. I'm gonna
Yes.
So
Okay,
fuck around and be,
so I stopped talking to the original person that I was talking to.
Is it your
when I-
customer service?
Huh?
They got a scam customer service. Hold on, we
No,
have to.
that's why they're evolving, because they know the actual production process and they put you through it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're like, why wouldn't I do this? But I guess the part that I didn't get to that I read about is right before the live, they walk you through the process of making them, somehow you allow them onto your page to do the live part.
And they
Oh.
take your
Then
shit. Take your
that's why
page.
Facebook is Scam Central, because you have all your information on
Yeah,
it.
right.
And then they take all your
So
shit.
imagine you get your page stolen by like a budding, a kind of failed budding Nigerian pop star. Like he just doing his music on your shit now. To all your people. I mean, that's some cold shit, dog.
Yeah,
That probably
that's
happened
some-
before.
Have you ever scammed somebody?
Never.
I've had my IG scammed. Have you ever? I know you guys probably
Taken?
No, not taken. Someone duplicated and put my pictures on there and was inboxing people asking. for stuff.
Oh, so they scammed through you as you.
Right.
They scammed through me as me.
They use
Pretty
you as
But
a
a
host.
friend of mine was like, "Is this you, Ronnie?" I was like, "No."
Yeah, I think we're back.
So I looked it up and I reported it. And
That's
Okay,
flattering.
we're back on.
That's hella flattering.
You do a lot of reporting.
I will snitch.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Have you reported anything?
No. I don't. I feel like if I don't, I don't know. I don't be thinking like this is inappropriate. You know.
Hold on.
I might.
Oh, those ankle socks? What
Accept
the
it as
fuck?
that.
You just-
No, I had to stop it. I had to stop
Well, no,
it,
that's
right?
that was your identity. So yeah, I would.
You gotta stop saying that puppet. That's the new street cred killers. Reporting motherfuckers.
You know what?
That's like
I'm
snitching.
100. I keep it solid. You know, but
I got reported on.
that right there, you take my money or something, and I can't risk my life. I have too much to lose to kill you. So,
Yeah.
and then I don't want to, I don't want to call the homies about a scam.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just call the popo.
I read this book years ago called Testing, right? And it goes through the history of the history of testing, why people test each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
What
And
kind of testing?
like every type
Scantron.
of testing, from Scantron, the inter-community testing, like one form of testing that we used to participate in is storytelling testing.
Mm.
So like before communication was broad, if I had to deliver a message to Patrick in fucking Arizona, I didn't have a way to call him or write him, so I would send a messenger. And in order for you to accept the messengers into the community, he would have to tell a story that we knew and tell the story correctly, and then people would accept him into the community. Then he could deliver whatever message I wanted to deliver to
Like a
Patrick.
passcode.
Right.
How long was the
Wow.
story?
I mean, I don't know everybody's
3-hour story of
I
this
mean,
moment.
you know what I mean? So imagine that much pressure,
Yeah, that's pressure.
where your life depended on if you told this story wrong, you passed this test. This is what the scammers are exploiting, the fact that people don't really fuck with each other like that no more.
Imagine bombing on the story.
Right.
Like you done
It's supposed to be funny.
Cincinnati by
No,
foot.
he told me about Sam, but the shit wasn't funny, so we killed him.
They beat. They just. They would just beat your ass at the gate and not let you in.
Hey, but that's what that. Hey,
I've been traveling for 7 days to get this motherfucker.
yeah, he's here, but it's gonna take him a couple weeks to heal. So when he heals, yeah, that's some funny shit,
A
man.
little Vaseline.
Let's check it out.
Different.
Big baby.
Hey, free that back 10 kilo. But I'm back, baby. Hey, nigga, you a diamond? Been playing games. Hey, you know that's the most viral shit in the world. You heard? I heard that shit retarded. They trying to hold me down, big fella.
I mean, I like any video
free
of
that back
a
10
black
kilo.
person getting
Out
out
of
of jail.
jail, yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, you a diamond?
He was in there for
Been
like 3
playing
years.
games.
I bet you
Still
those.
jail.
I know he
Jail's-
dominated those prison yard basketball games. It was like, oh my
First
god,
pick every time.
Nobody would get. Is there anything that you would do time for? Is there a crime that's willing to time? Is there a crime you could do that's worth the time?
No.
Not at
No.
all.
No.
Prison sentence.
No.
Like,
If somebody messes with my kid,
Yeah, but you're gonna do a lot of
Right.
time for that.
huh?
You're gonna do a
she's
lot of
talking about-
time
she's
though.
talking
for
about
that.
murder, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a lot of time. for
$5
that.
million, you got to do 2 years.
No.
You said what?
$5 million, you got to do 2 years.
No.
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 I wouldn't do it for 100 million.
I
House
wouldn't do it
arrest?
for 400
No.
million.
You said house arrest. Really? Are you?
Hell no, prison? Are you crazy?
I would rather be in the worst level of poverty than
Yeah.
prison.
For sure.
What?
Prison? Have you not
No,
seen
I would
Oz
probably be
and-
very,
and
very. I probably
penitentiary?
change the
Okay.
prison. I would do it.
You know how many people probably said that going in?
Yeah.
I
I'm
would
going to
change
change this
the
place.
You gonna change the whole prison?
I would change the
A
prison.
woman
From the inside.
You got to do 2 years in a woman's prison for $5 million.
Hey, not for nothing, that could be worse because I saw this interview of a prison guard. I saw an interview of a prison guard in a women's prison, and they said the smell is crazy.
I would
I'm sure.
imagine.
But
the
I would.
smell is
Ty, you're
crazy.
doing.
Yeah,
2
I might
years
risk
in a
it for
woman.
the biscuit on that
You
one.
gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Women's prison.
2 years.
I get to be me. I still get to be. I'm the man in there though,
You
right?
get to wear the headband and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm
You the
in
man
there.
like the other women men in there.
No. I want
There's
them
gonna
to
be
for
women that
sure
looks
know
like
that
you
I'm the
in there.
man and I'm out here fucking and all of that up in there.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like,
But
I'm
no,
a whole
they're not
nigga.
gonna.
Yeah.
The butch women ain't gonna like you.
How y'all
So
doing?
You're gonna have some
Yeah,
beef
yeah.
in there.
I don't like. Yeah.
Someone's still gonna make you their girlfriend.
We take it, and I'm taking hand-to-hand fades. I'm taking hand-to-hand fades.
You
Ty
gonna
gonna
have
get
about
raped in
15
that
babies
movie.
up in there.
You just assume you're gonna be the toughest because you're a man.
Yeah, I do assume it.
No, you gonna be holding the bitch pockets.
They're gonna hold him down and fuck
You
him in
gotta
the.
get me out of here.
They're gonna hold him down and fuck him in the ass in a woman's prison.
I didn't like what happened last night.
Bro,
I didn't
they
know they was
ruthless.
doing that in prison. Another
He got his
boy.
ass
They
took
gonna-
in a
hey,
woman's prison.
He'll
It's crazy.
definitely be in PC. Real
Another
quick.
boy.
So you didn't get no pussy. You gave ass in a woman's prison.
Forcibly ate 30,
Yeah.
30 vaginas.
They would never let you. They
This
would
was
never.
not worth it, ladies and gentlemen. This was not worth
You
it.
gonna leave with a purple tongue.
You
and a
went to prison and didn't
dislocated
get
jaw.
none.
A purple.
You went to a woman's prison and didn't get nothing.
I didn't get no
no
pussy,
pussy
but I
at
gave up
all.
a lot of
I
ass.
donated my winnings to charity because what happened to me in there was not cool.
You let the butch bitch fuck you with her
Uh,
clitoris. You
I
got
was dominated.
Hey,
You got-
I got a true story.
They tough in there.
I got a true story about the butches and how they make their homemade dildos in prison.
homemade dildos.
Are you intrigued?
Homemade?
This is a,
Homemade.
Jail
Like
made.
they bake it?
these are 9 petrified tortilla dildos.
Yeah, yeah.
You got fucked with a petrified corn tortilla.
With crushed up Cheetos on it. Like,
They do. You can,
they like the little
Diet,
jagged
they make
Dorito
a
pieces on
lipstick.
there. That caused the extra sensation.
them hot Cheetos, they make some great red lipstick. Them hot Cheetos.
Do they? So what's the story? I want to hear the story, Ronnie.
The towels. The white towels.
Okay.
The white towels.
The towels.
And they fold it in real good. Roll two sides up, fold it in real good.
Double-sided.
Double-sided.
Man.
And they make them with towels.
Dildos
And
with
then
towels?
they wrap it.
Freeze
Okay.
it, put it in the freezer.
They wrap it real hard, make it a stick, like a towel, but they wrap it again with the tape.
It sounds like the weapons they make in the apocalypse.
Yeah,
It's like some Walking Dead type of shit.
The guards is in on this
Like a
shit.
fabric snowman dick.
It's horny guards in that motherfucker that's in on the shit. You probably gonna need some tape. Put some tape on there.
Where you getting all? Do they got a Michaels in the prison? Where they getting all these office
Where you get
supplies?
Scotch tape from?
They got a
They look at these bitches got dogs.
Yeah.
These bitches have pets.
What you mean?
What do you mean?
Prisoners?
The prisoners, they have pets that lay with them in the cell.
Oh, they fucking them dogs.
They have
Yeah,
farms.
Yeah.
They pick cotton, not cotton.
Pick cotton. And there's the
They
catch.
pick collard
Come out of
greens.
jail, you can pick
Our
cotton.
oranges come from prisoners.
How do they
Picking
distinguish
them.
between dildos?
Yeah.
Huh?
How do they distinguish? Like, bitch, that's my.
Yeah.
They got-
Oh, yeah,
Like,
they
what we
better
gonna
not
do?
know.
I got a rhinestone on the
That's
tip
a
of my
number
dick.
one. You better not mess with no bitch's dildo.
You gotta
That's
fuck-
bitches done got a kilt over that.
Over there, I would
They'll
imagine.
take
Yes.
you know, they go to the Hess Hall, whatever it's called. The
Yeah, Hess
the
Hall,
Hess
yeah.
Hall, is it called?
Hess
They go
Hall.
in there and they say, "Who took my dick?"
Yeah.
And then it's
Took
and they
my
There's a
snitch.
dick missing
Yeah.
out
And
of
it's
my
always
cell.
a snitch.
Imagine making that announcement. Hold on.
Who took
There's
my
a dick missing from out my cell. You
Who
got-
been using my other side?
And then imagine you find it. Oh, never mind.
Who been using the other side? You find it. Oh shit, that's crazy.
I'm sorry, you guys. I
I
found my
found the
dick.
dick on the basketball court. Is this somebody's dick?
Then they got the nerve to brag about which dick is bigger.
Oh, that's
Nigga,
crazy.
Bitch, you just have more towels.
Bitch, you know your dick ain't that big.
I got a washcloth.
That's my shit. You know your dick ain't that big.
You put oatmeal in yours,
Oh
big and bigger.
my
That ain't shit.
God.
Yeah, women's prison politics
Oh.
it has to be completely different.
If they in their fucking towels, I would definitely be the king in that motherfucker. Yeah,
You
yeah,
still
I
want to
got
go
real-
for
yeah,
five?
yeah.
You still want to go for 10 million?
Yeah, if they fucking towels, like I got something real for y'all up in this
You're not
motherfucker
gonna
now.
wash when you come back. You're gonna
Oh my
PTSD.
God.
well, there was a guy who went to a women's prison. He said he was he
Trans.
identified as a woman,
And they
he,
let him
Well,
go.
that-
they
that's
let
when
him,
Trump
and he
made
ended up
the-
having like 2 or 3 babies in that
See?
bitch.
That's when
See
Trump
there?
made the
You,
law.
you think you can find it? You probably look it up. Yeah.
See
He
what I'm
made
saying?
that law to where men
Winning.
can no longer go to men's prison if they're trans.
Nigga cheated
Well,
the
no.
system.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Right.
He
See?
reversed it. They have to go to men's prison even if they are trans. If
Right.
they were born a man,
Be a
they
rough
have to
time.
go. So I know they're
And
up in
that's-
there
he
getting
was-
paid.
He was winning up
There
in
should
there.
be a
Ain't no way.
different prison for trans and gay people.
You
think
have the
people
tax money for
building-
that?
I don't think the people building prison are,
We pay for that.
Yeah.
are into that type of shit.
Just put them in like an old Toys R Us. Like, padlock the door.
Don't you come out of here.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to build some shit. We don't want to give them some old shit we don't use no more.
Every
That's
old, every old blockbuster.
Yeah, every old blockbuster.
to do a cell block.
Really?
Oh.
See?
Shit.
See? He was
That
up in
nigga
there
was in there
taking them
having
down.
babies.
That's interesting.
He was up in there.
That nigga beat the system.
They got a daycare in prison.
He's up in
So-
there.
Do
winning,
they?
like,
Yeah.
see?
I think we talked about this. Like, if a woman is pregnant and has a baby in prison, the baby should stay in jail.
They have
with her.
prison babies.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have prison babies.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a bad. Nobody wants to raise a fucking
Yeah.
criminal's child.
We're not falling for that again.
You know what I mean?
Your motherfucking ass.
Criminal's child. So where do they go? Foster care?
Nah, fuck
Yeah.
that. They
No.
get treated like a fucking prisoner.
Get in
Like a
line,
criminal.
motherfucker.
With their little gate cribs.
You get out with
the bar cribs.
Oh,
You get
yeah.
out when you're 18, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's when you get out.
Yeah. Your Sally got a baby.
Hey,
Fuck it.
hey.
Oh, not the orange onesie.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
We're not falling for that
That's
shit.
the
You
best.
got the
place
little
for a
baby
child.
bullies in there
You said what?
following their parents' footsteps.
Oh, hilarious! Yeah, the little 2-year-old with teardrops. That motherfucker, hey, I didn't kill.
You had to punch somebody baby up in there.
Hey, that nigga would have the coldest backstory though.
Oh,
Yeah.
When he grows up, like coolest rapper.
Where was you born?
Out.
Where, you asked him, where were you born? What would he say?
Cell block C.
Yeah.
That's some funny shit.
I was born in prison.
Yeah.
Saying Quentin Cell Block Seafood.
I even do shit.
Come out and be a martyr. I was, hey,
didn't do shit.
Would you take prison time for your child?
Yes.
Would you?
Nope.
Your son murdered
have a kid.
somebody
No.
in self-defense.
Now, if he murdered somebody and did some stuff like that, no.
Self-defense, you're the only person they say, did you do it or was it your son?
I could snitch on the family.
Right? I'm
That's
like, I don't see nothing. Give me a lawyer.
But I be looking at him like, come on, say it.
Yeah.
You
You
know what
know,
I'm saying? Tell
I
these
re-
motherfuckers you did it, son.
yeah, I raised you right.
That's got to be. I
Call
mean,
the lawyer.
Yeah.
That's something only a parent can answer, really, because I don't even know how deep that bond is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be no comment.
How
Call
much?
the
How
lawyer.
much time were we talking?
I mean, it depends. I mean, a dime, 10 years.
Oh no,
Oh,
10
God.
years.
You found it?
I can't do the 10. I can't
That
do the
child
10 before you
doesn't love
break
me
you.
if they want me to do that.
Right.
I mean, come on.
That's interesting. We found the case. You want to bring it? Let me know when you're ready to bring it up so people don't think we're lying.
10 years for popcorn? I can't do it.
All right, look, y'all. I mean, we building up. I'm gonna start promoting the show. We got a few hundred in here. Let's get to 1,000 at least. That's
Let's
the
go.
normal number. You know what I mean? New Jersey trans. Oh, go. You want? Oh, you don't have a mic. New Jersey trans prisoner who impregnated 2 inmates transferred to men's facility. What was his
Quite
name?
a map change.
That was good.
I would ask Todd to read. but
No, you
he-
wouldn't. Not to them little ass letters.
His name is.
Oh, hell no.
What is his name?
There you
Demi
go.
Minor, 27. Go ahead and read it.
Yeah, you got it.
Was that his birth name, Demi? I doubt it.
All right, we have an information guy. His name is Information Guy. He's going to read the case.
Demi Minor, 27, has been moved to the Vulnerable Housing Unit at the Garden State Youth Correctional Facility, a prison for young adults ages 18 to 30, according to Dan Speraza, a New Jersey Department of Correction spokesman. Speraza confirmed there are 3 trans women housed in a youth facility's Vulnerable Housing Unit, though the prison's general population houses only men. Minor's removal from the Edna Mahan Correctional Facility for women comes just a year after the state reached a settlement with the American Civil Liberties Union of New Jersey to house transgender inmates according to their gender identity instead of their sex assigned at birth. The facility houses 27 transgendered inmates, New Jersey Advanced Media reported. I'm not going to read the rest of this.
Yes, of course. That's
That's wild, though.
Wow.
So I mean, they did what Kraig suggested. They gave them their own thing. I don't know about how they calling it vulnerable housing. I would be like,
they
"You're
got like
putting me
special
where?"
housing.
Well, my question is, and I should ask one of my transgender friends. Okay, you're in there with women, transgender. Are you attracted to women?
I mean,
Like, I'm just trying to figure this
Right.
out. Yeah, because I mean, I get it. I know that some people are just bisexual and transgenders. They're not necessarily trans because of their sexuality.
Interesting. Oh yeah, like how Bruce.
It's a gender.
It's a- yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
identity.
gender
So
identity.
Bruce Jenner says he still likes women.
Gender, right?
He
so
still likes women. So
that's why I think people don't really get it. You know, like
that's a very interesting question. Like in a place where it's all transgender women, are they attracted to each other? I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, prison
they
changes the
are.
rules, though.
Like
What?
he's just like a lesbian kind of in an illusion. It's like a lesbian. He's like a lesbian, but he's a man. But he's still attracted to women, but he identifies as a woman.
Yeah.
This guy.
But
Yeah.
it's prison though, so I mean
The guy
rules
that got the
change.
ladies pregnant and all that stuff.
Yeah, so he's definitely attracted to women because he
He's
got the
definitely
women
attracted
pregnant.
to women.
Right.
He was in there getting it in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
he was
obviously
having a
scamming.
party.
It's
Yeah,
a scam.
scam.
We just talked about scamming.
You think
Yeah.
okay? How is he scamming? How is he benefiting?
You
Okay.
get to go to prison with women
yeah,
instead of dudes.
Oh, so you think okay? So you're saying that he's not really transgender?
No, he wants some
No, he-
pussy.
Yeah, he wants to be in.
You never
prison.
had a
I would-
nigga lie to you for your pussy?
That's
Yeah.
what I was
Wait,
just
so was he
saying.
not transgender before the court case?
No, he was.
Come on. So what, you don't think a nigga would lie to be around 2,000 women
Yes,
and
he
be
better.
the only guy?
It's lifers like, why didn't I
That's
think
a
of that
smart,
shit? Yes.
crazy guy
That's what
if
I'm
that's
saying.
true.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, from having friends that are trans, this is a transgender. It has nothing to do with their sexuality.
Right.
So even though they may identify as a woman, doesn't necessarily mean that they are not attracted to women.
I agree. It's not a guarantee.
So that's possibly legit.
There's straight dudes that go to jail that aren't attracted to men, but then
End up gay.
yeah.
That's a lie. They've
How do
been
you
gay.
end up another
There's no such
sexuality than
thing.
your choice?
Huh?
How do you end up
There's no such thing
Like how
as
do you
somebody
like look?
turning
How do
gay.
you walk in somewhere straight and then come out gay?
Because they've
Like
always
they got
been
bored
gay.
or something.
Todd, how does that happen?
So whole thing about it was, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it was Thursday.
When they
Like,
had these
it
towels.
raining outside. It was raining. And when it rains,
No, that's insane. I doubt that very seriously.
Hey, fuck you. Hey, do you
Have you
guys
ever
know you
said
can
what's that?
actually call in and go live with us now and roast us? We got a roast legend here in Patrick Cloud. We got Ronnie Way, a fucking comedic legend. We got Ronnie Raw. I'm sorry,
It's okay.
I apologize. And we got Todd. Todd has walked in somewhere straight and came out gay. So if you want to roast that,
Hi, everybody.
hey, where can they get the link? Okay, he gave me the link a couple days ago. I'm about to put the link into the motherfucking comments, and we want you guys to call in. You know what to do. It's in the one with just me and you.
So
All
has
right.
any of you guys ever dated a stud or hit a stud or had sex with a stud or been to
Well, if she was
stud over?
considered a stud. She was definitely like tomboyish, but she was pretty. She was like a pretty Blasian girl, but I did have to take some boxers off.
Really?
So she was was she a stud? Because
What kind of sex noise?
Because I'm like tomboyish. Was she harder than this?
It was like
Harder than
about
what?
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what the hell? What the hell?
He said it was about that. Oh
You
yeah,
can't
yeah,
goddamn
yeah.
compare
It's
me
like he
with a
thought about
damn
fucking her
stud.
with it.
I
He
didn't
thought
mean
about fucking her with it.
I didn't mean that.
Did you
I
just
didn't
call
mean
me a
that.
fucking stud?
He thought about fucking her when he agreed with her.
You know
Damn,
what?
Patrick is a scumbag.
Yeah, I never do that.
I didn't mean it like that.
It
No,
was
yes, you
about
did.
that.
Yes,
It
you
was
did.
about.
same shoulders.
Funny
Yeah.
ass J. Cole looking motherfucker.
We talking about somebody that I actually like.
I said a stud, not a
He
tom
said-
girl.
You said like this. You said harder than this.
Because you said
Harder
she
than
wa-
what?
No, because you said she wasn't necessarily a stud.
Okay, I'll
but
give
she
you
was
an
a
example.
tomboy.
I'll give you an example.
That's a total different situation.
like Angel Reese.
Andrew Reese is nice.
Yeah, but like when she
She said
dresses
she looks
up.
like a fish.
Oh, don't
What
be-
kind, you
don't
got to
say
bring
that.
up a fish. What kind
Angel
of fish
Reese
does
is
she look like?
okay. She's not
Yeah.
cute like that. I mean,
Well,
not
but
like
he's
that.
talking about-
I
he's
love
talking
you. You're
about-
very talented. I'm talking about my preference, and I know you don't care, Angel.
I'm just
but
trying to think
I
of
love
like
you.
pretty tomboyish girls.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hold on a second.
A girl on
Hold
the
on.
basketball team.
What's up, Cole? I'm live right now on the air. You got what I sent you though, right? Yeah. I'm gonna hit you back when we off the live. Oh, that was me responding to him. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know no details. Yes, sir.
The studs.
We have to make that a
That
shirt.
was a stud that just called him. By the way,
She was about that. Yeah, that's some funny shit. That's some funny shit live on there. Yeah.
I heard you had my towel wrapped
I had
dildo.
somebody admit. Have you ever had somebody admit to a murder in front of you?
Oh my
No,
God!
no, I have not ever.
It was an old dude. It happened like 40 years ago. But nigga,
Wow.
you never had nobody admit to a crime when you got
No,
an
No.
where have you been?
No, not at all.
I'm
Hell
at
no.
work. I got a supervisor. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm doing some work, right? Little piece of work and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm super cool with. Oh, older dude, cool as a motherfucker, rich dude.
Is he
right?
still alive?
He is.
Oh shit!
Oh.
So he told me a story about how he went to a college in California, right? He said he was getting out of school.
This
late.
might be an unsolved mystery.
He was getting out of school late one day in college. He was walking not to his dorm. He had an off-campus apartment. He was 19.
Okay.
It's like in the 60s. He said he was walking home, and a guy came up to him and asked for change for a quarter.
Damn, the struggle.
Did he ask for a quarter or he asked for
He
change
asked for
for a
change
quarter?
for a quarter.
Like,
He
can you?
wanted 2 dimes.
So
in a nickel.
obviously after he told the story, I'm like, oh, this was the ploy to get him to be like to stop paying attention type shit, like a quarter. He said as soon as he repeated to himself a quarter, he said he got stabbed in the back. Then he got stabbed again in the chest.
By somebody else behind him?
Then he didn't. He just
Oh, so
stabbed.
self-defense.
Oh yeah, that's not murder.
No, check it out. So
Oh.
he said he wakes up in the hospital. So now I wake up in the hospital. My family's all around me. And he's like, "What the fuck happened, nigga? How did I get here?" And then they told him, and then it started coming
Right,
back.
because he lost all that blood.
So he said a while goes by. I ain't gonna say the amount of time, but he said he got a family member that came to pick him up from school because as soon as he got healthy, he got back in school. He went back to the same school.
Okay.
A family member came, picked him up one day, said, "Get your ass in the back, nigga." So he's in the car with a family member in the front, 2 family members in the front. He's in the back. He said, "We're gonna drive around this motherfucker, and you tell us when you see somebody." He said, "Ah, that's the motherfucker right there." He said the relative got out the front seat with a sawed off and went to. Yeah. This is what black people do. Hey, this is what black people do when they're wiretapped.
We're gonna be like, how many rich
The
people?
FBI be listening.
How many rich people does Craig know?
This
Let's
motherfucker-
jot that down.
Wait. The nigga whispered into a microphone.
Into a microphone.
And
Right.
between you and me.
This is how you talk.
He said, and between you and me.
On everything, the whole
So
thing
got
about
out,
it.
did what they did. Got out.
So he didn't.
No, he
The one who was telling you the story.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I thought you meant admitting to a murder they did.
But he saw it, and you know what I'm saying. So
Did it change his life?
and he didn't say somebody.
Was he happy?
Nah. He didn't say anybody passed or whatever, but he said that was a traumatizing experience.
Of
You know
course.
what I'm saying? You know, so. I don't know
But
why-
he did almost kill him. He stabbed him in the neck.
That's my thing. So if you're in that situation and you're the victim, are you okay with retaliation?
Well, I was gonna say like
Probably.
the old question we were saying like trustworthy. I would trust a murderer before a thief.
Huh.
No,
Right.
Would
So
you?
true.
You know,
Yeah.
Why is that?
Talk to me.
because if 2 people walked in here and one is saying I'm known for stealing and
Yes.
one said I killed somebody,
Yes.
I would ask more. Well, I would ask both of them more questions, but the murder could have been an isolated incident like the story we just heard,
Self-defense or-
and I don't judge them based on self-defense or like
Right.
the dude tried to kill him.
It could
Like
be driving. Somebody died. with
Okay.
an accident.
exactly. So
Right.
I'm not automatically thinking like he just kills people.
Right.
Like I didn't say I trust a serial killer.
Right.
Think about how many
but a
murders
thief,
you know
though.
and you don't know them.
The
Exactly.
thief is
But
very
the-
dangerous.
But the thief could have been a
Thieves
sick
are-
family member, a sick baby.
you can't
it could have
trust
been
a thief.
It could have been.
Yeah.
Thief is the worst type of
You
But a
cannot
murderer
trust
took
a
somebody
thief.
off the earth though. Like
Right, but
it
you don't know
came
the
down to it. I
scenario.
Yeah,
said,
but some people that are charged with murder, they probably made a mistake drinking and driving, or they were attacked and they had no choice but to fight for their life.
Or they didn't do it. Forensics
Okay.
was not a thing until.
So you can't do. You can't.
Yeah.
really-
So 2 people walk in here, and the only thing that they say is, "I am a thief. I am a murderer."
Mhm.
You trust the murderer over the thief?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the a thief covers a wide span of things.
Yeah.
He could take the stuff that you have on you.
They will
Mhm.
kill.
He could take a picture of your credit card or your driver's license.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Like there's other things that the mindset of a thief can do. He could really ruin your life in any way.
Yeah.
Whereas the murderer is like, unless it's like a nigga who I turn my back and he's like, yes, you know?
Yeah.
Like
That's a possibility.
I'm
though.
not as afraid of that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And do you know that a thief, they can commit a robbery, and if you wake up, huh?
Who we got? What's going on? We got to put the headphones on.
Oh shit.
What's going on, man? What's your name, good brother? Where you calling from?
We can't hear.
We can't hear him.
you.
Okay, let's unmute him.
Unmute your nose.
You got to unmute us.
He said he's unmuted.
You got to unmute him. All right.
He said he's unmuted.
I think you have us muted. You
said
don't?
no.
He said he doesn't have us
Okay,
muted.
do sign language.
Yeah.
He speaks and snorts
Where you
with that
from,
big ass
fool?
nose. I can understand snort. I got a big nose too. Snort the national anthem until we can hear you. Damn, we can't hear him. Listen, we gonna figure it out, man.
And he has a cool beard.
We working the kinks out, man. This is the show. Y'all can call in and talk to us, ask us whatever y'all gonna ask us, roast, whatever. I know they gonna say some wild shit because it's some wild motherfuckers. You look like a Chicago nigga. You in Chicago? He said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
How could you tell?
Oh, you know.
Oh, I thought that was a cow. I thought he was living with cows. I thought
Hey,
that
you
was a
better
cat.
not be fucking that dog.
Right, put
You
that-
better not be fucking that
Right.
dog. That look like a nice dog, nigga.
He's selling dog condoms.
Hold on, we gonna figure it out.
Blink twice if you need help. Blink twice.
That dog took a pregnancy test.
That's some
bad,
funny
The dog
shit.
said,
Y'all gotta get me out of here.
That's some funny shit. We got you. We working on it. We gonna get you in right now, man. I appreciate you being patient with us, man.
There we go.
Let's see what we got.
Troubleshooting.
All right, we're gonna get you worked out. Staying alive.
Yeah, stay alive and keep talking us out.
When we ready
Stand
for you,
by,
we'll bring
brother.
you in. All right, cool.
oh, we were talking about,
Murderers.
now look, a thief.
Yeah, thief.
Now, a thief can go rob your home.
Right.
You wake up,
Yes.
he's still in there.
Right.
If you have something really valuable that he wants,
Mm-hmm.
do you not think he's going to hurt you or kill you?
I think
No, but
so.
he's not. But he's not a murderer. He's just a thief, no matter what.
Is anything
Right.
bad?
But a murderer, at least a murderer, there is no Tuesday. After Monday, your ass is gone.
Oh, but let's talk about thieving because there's different ways to steal. You haven't had somebody like try to steal your style or your mannerisms or your
Yeah.
contacts or your like shit that normal people.
I went through a black single female situation like 6 months ago.
What
No,
you
about
do?
a year ago.
Okay.
And it was kind of weird. And I'm not going to mention any names, but it was kind of weird. This particular person kept saying, "Oh, we look alike. We look alike." People keep saying we look at them. I'm like, "Oh, okay, great. You know,
Think you did?
You never had
Yeah.
somebody try to steal your
No.
place in a group of friends? You never had anybody try to
No.
steal like
Yeah.
your aura? As artists, right? We experience theft on a
I see
level
that.
that is far more intimate than the average motherfucker. Some people will try to displace you
yes.
from a friend group to replace you. You've never experienced that?
For sure.
I don't know. If
That's
I,
some weird shit that's hard to explain because people who do shit like that mirror you. They try to become you.
Yeah.
And when they feel like they've gotten you, then they start doing a little weird shit where when you tell other people, hey, man, this motherfucker.
Yeah, and then they think you're
You're
tripping.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why. Yep. I'm telling you, I went through it. It was like a nightmare, and I had to leave it alone and just let it go. And then that person just started to dwindle
they
away.
doing?
It was to the point to where I was on stage one time because I'm really sensitive about my comedy. Anybody? I'm real fucking sensitive about my shit. And so I get off stage doing the show, and as soon as I got off stage, it's the same person that kept every time they see me, or hair's alike, or oh my God, everybody says we look alike. I don't know what dude did that, but dude, stop. Anyways, I get off stage and that person runs up to me and says, "Oh my God, it was like looking at myself on stage." And if I didn't know what to do.
It's weird.
I was like, because if I went off, I would have looked crazy and negative, and, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So I couldn't do nothing but keep it to myself and call, my sister and let her know, like, this person is crazy.
Right.
Right.
Like, really,
Right.
you are nothing like me. And I see it. I seen your work. It's nothing.
Bitch,
I
you
seen it.
juggle on stage. I don't juggle.
I seen it, but
Yeah.
my thing is just be yourself. And I tried to put some, subliminal messages out there because I know that person was looking at my shit. Like, be you.
I think
Find
that's a
you.
mistake. I think that's a mistake. I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Because people who mirror, people who study you, they depend on covertness to run plays. Because if somebody is doing that to your face, there's another play they're running behind your back. They're giving misinformation about you to people around you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a shovel. They're trying to dislodge. When you're digging for gold, or you have to dislodge the gold from the ground, from its source, from what it's rooted in order to take its place, or in order to get it from the space that you want to occupy. So if you participate in covertness, you put yourself at a disadvantage. You want to be strong enough to let people know, I'm not comfortable with this shit. Hey, I don't know this motherfucker like that.
Yeah, I never
Hey.
dealt with that. I was so uncomfortable, Craig. I swear to God, you guys, I was so uncomfortable to where I saw this person at another show. They weren't on the lineup. I saw them at another show talking to a great supporter, Tim. Tim Jackson. I'm pretty sure you guys know Tim Jackson. Tim Jackson was there, and that person was talking to Tim, and he was like, "Ronnie Raw, what's up?" I'm hollering at him, and that person was right there and said, "Don't we look alike?" Everybody, and Tim said, I swear to God.
That's some weird
And
shit.
Tim said,
That's
no,
crazy.
not really. And then that person looked me in the eyes and said, do I make you mad when I say that?
Oh,
And I
there you
didn't.
go.
I couldn't say nothing. I just turned around and walked away.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
There you
I've
go.
been-
That's weird. Yeah.
I've had that experience. Yeah.
And I didn't know what to do. I still don't, like, I don't know.
Covert. You
But the
gotta be
person's,
out with it.
I don't, they're dwindling, whatever. I don't see them. But yeah, I went through that.
You got to be out with it. You can't. You got to be out with it because I'm telling you, the isolation is manipulation. A manipulator's playground. They always try to isolate the resource, the person they're trying to be, the thing they're trying to take, because they are narrative based. They create narratives about things and people to keep people separate,
Yeah.
so they can do what they do over here and do what they do over there. You got to be loud and proud and truthful. You know what I'm saying? So people will know, hey man, hey, I don't know this motherfucker like that. I don't know if y'all know him, but we ain't nothing alike. I ain't got no issue with you.
Right.
But I'm myself and you.
Like, you're a beautiful person. Keep going. Keep trying.
Yeah.
But you're
It ain't
not.
gonna stop them, but
like-
but I'm telling you, the darkness,
Like boundaries.
the dark corners. Cause you ever been fucking with somebody and realize years later that this motherfucker been lying?
Yep.
Well, look how
Yeah.
much time they bought.
Yeah.
They telling lies to keep buying time. They always got you thinking that this other person is in
of
opposition
crap.
to you, or you
Mhm.
gotta watch this other nigga, or whatever. They just buying time.
Manipulation.
You
Yep.
gotta put a flashlight on that shit, because they gonna get uncomfortable. They just gonna find another source they can feed on. But the more you allow them to be secretive and covert around you, the more damage they gonna do. Anyway, all right, back on. Let's watch the cop video. Bring up the cop.
Are our mics low?
Is this like the cop episodes, or this is just like this is a real?
This is
Okay.
a cop that fucking
It's not the cop show or anything.
That-
It's just
basically look what he does.
okay. Let's go.
Yeah, we still live. Okay, I can hear my. Yeah, they said turn the mics up. I can hear Ronnie in the headphones loud, but not us.
That happened to me, guys. I swear to God.
Let's
Oh,
watch
yeah,
it.
Vegas.
we was
Really?
I swear to God. I swear to God. I was 20 years old. I swear to God.
We're gonna tell a story.
Yes.
See, that's the wrong button. That's the grammatic.
Quick with it.
So
Yeah.
this happened to you,
I
police
swear
plan.
to God.
So what happened?
I was 20 years old. I was in Vegas with my cousin, and his baby mama. His baby mama stayed in like public housing. We went over there to the public housing. It was like,
She's good.
projects.
Yeah, I can hear us more. I can hear us too now.
We went over there to see the kids. It was his daughter's birthday. They had a party or whatever. Police came, right? They lined us all up, had us all line up. I didn't smoke weed. The first time I smoked weed, I was like 25. I wasn't smoking weed like that as a young person.
Right.
They were frisking all of us and stuff. They had us all get in the line. The cop I had on these cargo jeans. Cop pulls out a bag of weed. And I was like, I looked at that officer. I said, officer, you know that's not mine. And he looked at me and he grabbed it and kept it pushing.
Oh wow.
He never
Never
like,
charged me or nothing.
But
Oh
he was
yeah,
trying
you got
to.
lucky. Yeah.
Damn, he got cold
I
feet.
swear to
Yeah,
God.
yeah. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. She
I
caught me.
swear to
See, I was
God.
gonna set this bitch up. Excuse me. I was gonna set her up. But you know what?
He's like, never mind.
I looked at him in the
crazy.
eyes
Too
and
pretty.
I said, you know that's not mine.
It was his first time. He was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He didn't expect you to do that.
But this nigga, it's yours. Did you help the nigga he planted it on? She stopped answering her phone
That
when it was time
for
to
sure his
testify.
First
Like,
time
nah.
doing that.
What? And keep it.
Because they
Keep it.
smoke it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They gave it to the wife.
Say, where's the rest of the kilo? You saying that in court. Where's the rest of the kilo? I'm a drug kingpin. This some small time shit y'all charging me with. Where's the rest of the kilo? That's super.
They are so
Yeah, right.
they are like
So I got to audition tomorrow.
bullies.
So.
And they're like the
Here's
kids
one
at
you never
school
forget.
that always they couldn't wait till they got older and become a cop to bully
Right.
the
Yeah.
cool people.
Yeah.
That's how they act. Like some of them, not all of them, but some of them are like that.
Right.
They're
It's
just
like, damn,
regular
nigga, I didn't
people
bully you.
with a job.
They
You
should
heard
make
about that
police-
911 dispatcher?
No, what happened?
She was a 911 dispatcher in Florida, taking 911 calls, obviously.
That would be funny if she was getting Pizza Hut calls. Hold on, bitch. We don't pay you to take pizza orders, bitch. Where's the crimes?
I'm making for you this time, but the next time I ain't gonna do it.
Yes.
Too
So they
large.
came to confront her. They're like, okay,
They came?
on her clock.
They
on,
came on her
They
clock?
came to confront
On
her,
her
the
Crocs.
police,
They came on her
come
Crocs.
to arrest her and confront her. They
Did
asked
they-
her, why are you not answering the 911 calls?
Because she came.
2 people died.
Hold your foot still.
1 person was in ICU.
Oh, wow.
A baby was in ICU.
Oh.
2 elderly people passed away. A domestic violence situation. All that stuff. And you know what she
That
told
sounds like some
them?
Old
She
Testament
said, I
shit
just
going
didn't
on.
feel like dealing with it that day.
Oh,
That was
wow.
crucial.
And they told her to stand up,
Take your ass
handcuffed her,
to
and took her
jail.
ass to jail.
Yeah.
Take your
They
ass to
should have.
jail. That's
that-
crazy.
Does it? Oh, so I got a
feel
question.
Like dealing with
That's
it
some
that day.
diabolical shit.
So like she didn't answer the phone.
She did not. She would answer
She kept
and
putting-
she would hang up.
Wow.
There's a lot going on.
Damn,
Wow.
she missed a busy day.
Yeah. That's
She missed a
it.
busy ass day.
2 people died. 1 in ICU. A kid in ICU.
Baby in ICU.
And then a domestic violence.
We got to
case.
find this. This is on the news. This
Find it. Yes. 911
That's fucked
dispatcher in Florida, arrested for not answering calls.
What made her break?
She's
She
terrible. at
said
her
she
job.
looked right at them and said, "I just
On
didn't
video?
feel like it."
You saw that on
Yes.
Yeah.
It was on IG.
I mean, some people were terrible at their jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Dog,
Just somebody
how they-
fucking up at work.
Could you imagine how many more people? Because I'm pretty sure there are.
When did they catch on? How many? You know what I mean? Like it.
I thought they
Yeah.
monitored them.
They
Yeah.
have to monitor.
Obviously not, because
Crazy.
people died.
Yeah.
Well,
Because she didn't feel like
she
it.
didn't feel like doing that shit. I mean, she was the wrong hire.
And look, she was a ratchet too.
Was she?
I'm
You found it?
a terrible employee, so I
There
understand.
she is.
Shit.
See?
Hey,
You
that's
You
what
think
I
she feel like
picture-
working every day?
That's what I
Look.
picture
Yeah.
at every.
Like,
That's what I pictured in my head.
yeah.
Yeah, she was a ratchet. Yeah,
She looked like somebody I used to work with at the
Yes.
bank. She never did her job.
But
Her.
let's be honest. That job has to be mentally taxing.
It is. It has
well,
to
don't
be.
get it. Don't
Yeah,
apply
right?
for it. Like
That's
You know what I mean?
that's who was hiring.
that's how I feel about people at McDonald's. Like you're mad at me.
Yeah, but that's who's hiring.
And that's a stupid reason to lose.
You're all
somebody.
nice at the interview. I remember when I was managing this office, when I was anyway in the position in hiring and firing.
Right.
This girl I hired, she was so freaking awesome in the interview.
Yeah.
I'm talking about awesome,
Yeah.
nice, educated, had it all going on. The next week, this bitch comes in the office with a fucking bonnet on and some flip flops,
There you go.
Oh,
First
what,
week
what
of
kind of
work.
job?
and we have business attire.
Yeah.
Oh,
You hear me?
damn.
What kind of job?
I was doing loan consolidation.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
a
good.
great.
And then I told her, I called her in the office to write her up, and she got real ghetto on me. She was like, "What?" I said, "You look at me and look at you."
Oh,
Easy.
wow.
And then
That's-
she
and she
said,
said we look just alike.
She said, "What?" She went
She
just
doing
like-
comedy now.
That's who it was.
Origin story.
You know you got to turn this into a joke.
That's
It
who it
sounds
was.
like I should have.
That was a
I
whole
swear
bit
to
we
God.
wrote for you.
She
Yeah.
said,
She
"You
was
thought
like,
you'd get
what?
rid of me?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Come on, you got the flip flops on, the bonnet on. Come on. When I interviewed you, I told you there's strict dress code. Fridays we have casual day, but come on." And then I said, "I got to write
Was it
you up.
Friday?
I'm not letting you go, but I got to write you up." She said, "I ain't signing shit."
There you go. That's my thing. I'm
I
not signing
said,
up on that.
"Okay."
This
She
was
said,
our first week of work.
the second week. It was like the second week.
Yeah, I could do a
She
good
changed.
interview.
She was a totally different person.
You fired her.
She had to go.
I could do
And
a
then
good
she tried
interview.
to send. Then she tried to get unemployment. Denied.
Really?
You
But
denied
she
it?
quit because
Damn.
she.
Oh yeah, because you
refused
quit.
to
Yeah, don't
sign.
quit. Don't quit.
She quit. I didn't fire
you
her.
gotta get fired.
Walked out the building.
Yeah.
To get
Yeah, I
out
had
of
to
the
call
get
security.
fired.
And, she-
I done-
and then they striked about her and three other people. We're downstairs striking every day.
She went outside and strike after 1 week of work.
That's
Yeah.
some funny shit.
Unfair wages.
She had the bonnet on still.
Yeah.
They doing bullshit in there.
I can't
I'm
stand
trying to
them
think of the
fake
shadiest
ass.
police situation I've been in. I've
What?
never had anything planted on me.
Mexico was the worst one I've been in. Went to Mexico with Snaps for his birthday. It was his 21st birthday. We went down there. We had a good time and everything. On the way back, the police pulled us over and then started just taking people out the car one by one. And they was like, "Yo, give us money or go to jail in Mexico. Them is your choices."
Pesos.
Yeah, and everybody was out there with the rabbit ears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They broke your pockets.
yeah, they broke their pockets. Huh?
Someone thought I was a meth dealer or a buyer.
You one of them. Something.
Definitely not a buyer. We look too healthy.
Something's going on.
And I got chased by a police car, and I was so random
Chased?
story. I was scouting a haunted hospital.
Okay.
That's some weird shit.
I was definitely in the wrong area
How do you know it was haunted?
because I researched it, and there was like it was like a part of a huge campus that was all gated off. But it had security because there were so many like paranormal hunters that went in there. So
Right.
there was active security. So I tried to get in one area, and then this pickup truck came out of nowhere, so I left. And then I drove all around and went into another area. And it was interesting. I have like footage from inside. It was really creepy, but I was kind of like in these side streets with the dude I was scouting with, and these cop car came out of nowhere and just like chased us all through this area. And the dude I was scouting with, he wasn't in the best of shape. He got caught. I got away.
Oh.
But I was like, I'm not gonna let this nigga go to jail by himself.
Yeah.
So
So
I
you-
came back.
Ran back? Wow.
I came back, but the cop thought I was gonna be violent to get to save his friend.
They said I came back, but
Hey, what are you, 6 years old? Wasn't even a pause.
Now that was fun. Now that I'm done with that,
But
what y'all got going on over here? What's,
7-year-old.
what's all this noise over here?
I'm coming back, but that's what the noise is.
Came back,
Even a
but-
sentence.
I'm over here doing my thing, and y'all being noisy.
That's crazy. That wasn't even a pause. That was just like a.
That was a beyond pause.
That was stupid. Those were just 3 words. Those were just 3
Okay,
slightly
back
gay
butt.
words.
I got everything, all of it. Wet
Not
all
the
of it
back
up.
butt.
Come back, but
at the haunted
I'm about to go
hospital.
home. Give me a little back butt.
Okay, back. I'm doing comeback butt.
That
I
is
would
the
come back,
dumbest
but-
shit I've ever said. Go ahead,
I
Pat.
thought
Go
that
ahead,
was
Pat.
the next nigga on FaceTime who called in.
Did he go to jail or what?
No, I came back and the cop pulled a gun.
So, do you think they thought that you were on meth because you were?
Looking for ghosts.
Yeah, you're looking for ghosts at a haunted hospital. What you doing over here?
No,
It's
he saw-
haunted.
he
You
saw
gotta
2
believe
niggas.
me.
He saw 2 niggas in there and thought there was a drug deal to the point he
Right.
handcuffed us and went back and looked around for
Hey
like.
man, I only sell meth at haunted houses.
And then they tried to catch y'all. You got away, and then you came back.
Yeah.
Are you on meth? We watched you get away. We got your friend.
He's nice. He was like, you know what?
I would have gone to jail with him.
You hopped back over the fence.
Yeah, they wasn't gonna keep you in there long.
No, I joked my way out of it. He let us go.
Yeah, that's some dope. That's a funny story, bro. Did y'all end up filming like some shit there or no?
No, because I would have never gone
You
back.
never went back.
Hell no. I'm not gonna get a permit there. I almost got shot. You pulled a gun on me.
Yeah.
Things
What
we
what
do.
school was it?
What school?
It was at a
a
school?
hospital.
Okay.
It was in Bellflower.
Okay.
Damn.
You know, on the way to
Oh,
No, it was
Vegas,
Pioneer. No, Pioneer.
you ever been to
Pioneer's
that
closed.
to that abandoned water park on the way to Vegas?
I've never been in,
Oh.
but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I want to go. I always see videos of it. I passed it, but people go ghost hunting there too.
People can go inside.
Yeah, you can walk. I mean, I don't know if you can still walk. It's been like 5 years since I've
I
seen
know what
it,
you're
but
talking about too. That's crazy.
Is there like a pharaoh or some Egyptian shit over there?
That's San Bernardino. Is that one closed? You know, the Pharaoh, fuck.
That's what I thought you were talking about. Like
No, they
That's
have-
not the water park.
That's a water park, but he's talking about the one in San Bernardino.
On the way to Vegas.
You know what I'm talking about? Like Pharaoh something, Pharaoh's Kingdom. I think that's abandoned. We went to fucking, we did our grad night for high school there.
Damn, the
When it
pharaoh
was still
spot.
open. Yeah, when it was still open.
out there
But
past
that's not the one you're
Bullwinkles.
talking about.
Nah,
You talking about the one
I'm
off the 15?
It's a water park, like a
Yeah.
raging waters. That's
Yeah.
fucking. You talking about that? Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. Pharaoh's. Nah, that's in San Bernardino. But the abandoned water park on the way to Vegas, if you type that, it'll pop right up.
It's on the left side. On when
I
you
always
going up,
wanted
it's
to
on the
sign
left
that
side.
rock on the way to
Yeah.
Vegas.
I've been there.
You
That's
guys ever done
the
that?
Magic Mountain rocks? You talking about?
No,
Oh, the
the
colorful
big
ones.
Yeah.
rock
No, you
on the way to Vegas. It's like
no,
you know that.
what the fuck is that called? We went over there.
It's on the way to Vegas. It's right there. Right there.
It's
a
a
big
rock.
ass rock.
Isn't it?
And people stop. They just pull over and sign it.
Really?
see.
Oh, I need to do that. That's the abandoned water park right there. That's what it used to look like.
Definitely and most certainly.
It'd
a
be cool
lazy
to shoot a
river.
horror film or some shit at that.
100%.
You talking about the colorful rock? You talking about 7 Magic Mountains?
That shit look like
Like
that
a
shit look like a Tony
pool
Hawk
of some
level.
kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can kick
What
their
year
ass.
did
I'm
that
not
shit
going out there.
close?
Got pillars that once held up a water slide over there.
That's dope.
Yeah, man, y'all kick their ass out there, man.
You know what I mean?
I'll
Oh.
correspond from over here.
Okay, the next story. What's the next story we got?
Dope.
Jay-Z.
You talking about these, Ronnie, the colorful rocks, right? Vegas,
It's a
7
regular
Magic
rock.
Mountains.
They did some. That's new.
Oh, that's
They did some.
It's a fake ass stone here. Somebody trying to get.
That it's a rock, a big rock.
So there's a conspiracy going around. A lot of people say it's true that Jay-Z sold out Brooklyn with the whole
Brooklyn.
gentrification thing. That there was a rich developer who paid him to make all that music 20 years ago when he was hot about Brooklyn and what was that song? New York. Like all these songs glorifying New York to increase the value of the property and gentrify it to get rid of black people. Here's a conspiracy about it. Tell me what you guys think.
yeah.
Yeah, mine's works now.
Told me a story about Jay-Z that I think other people should hear, but we'll check it out.
They used Jay-Z's story to make him the face of the Brooklyn Nets so white billionaire real estate developers could buy up historically black and working class neighborhoods and then jack up the prices. And it was all admitted in the Epstein files. In February
Digital
2014,
audio's playing.
Be patient, guys. And we're still working on getting you guys in the roast.
a Jess Staley, a high-level executive at Barclays Bank, and Barclays might sound a little familiar because it shares the name with the Barclays Center, the home of the Brooklyn Nets, emailed Jeffrey Epstein and he said, "It's all about hip blacks in hip cars with white women. The people that should be in the streets have been bought off by Jay-Z." That's not a conspiracy. That's them actively talking about keeping working class communities docile by using faces that they're familiar with. So what is this billionaire banker referring to? Well, in 2004, billionaire real estate developer Bruce Ratner bought the New Jersey Nets, but not because he liked basketball. He bought them because he wanted to utilize eminent domain laws in New York City, specifically Brooklyn, so that he could not only get subsidized for his project to the tune of $800 million, but avoid $100 million in property tax per year. So Ratner is trying to buy up large portions of historically black and working class neighborhoods in Brooklyn for a real estate development project he called Atlantic Yards.
Wow.
We're going to use Jay-Z's music
Mm-hmm.
to bring the real estate up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one.
Why didn't you use Busta Rhymes?
Huh?
Why didn't you use Busta Rhymes or any of the other New York rappers?
It's too much yelling.
Artifacts.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think so. I don't.
I mean,
But I mean, I think that a lot of the evil stuff that they do at the top level like that are probably stuff that you would be like, I don't think so.
Right.
So if it
But
was
I don't
true,
think they
I
need
guess,
Jay-Z to do
but
it.
that's a
I mean-
very interesting conspiracy.
I mean, I don't think they would need him to do that.
That's what I just said. Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
they've been doing
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like,
I
They're
mean,
Brand
trying to buy up
recognition
Lamert
is a
Park
big
right
thing.
now.
Brand recognition is a big thing, right? So
Yeah.
radio, entertainment in this country, a lot of people think that entertainment is entertainment. It's not. Entertainment is a way for them to build brands and sell merchandise. So there was a time in Jay-Z's career where he was saying Brooklyn a lot. He was talking about the Nets and the Barclays Center. Like he was using coded language, I feel like at some point, to send some type of subconscious message. I don't know if it was directly related to this, but when you start hearing them talk about Cristal and Sean Carter's shoes,
It's always been luxury
It's
and
always
elite,
product based.
yeah.
Entertainment is product based in this
Yeah.
country. It's not for the sake of making your soul better, your spirit feel renewed. Like
Right.
these motherfuckers are selling product.
So who's to separate Jay-Z from every other rapper that talks about his environment?
Right.
I agree. Jay-Z is the most business-minded, politically astute artist there is. I don't put it past him. Here's my thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's necessarily bad.
I don't think so either. I mean, listen, you know, a lot of people want to continue to blame why their society or community is not strong.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, they always want to blame it, and that's getting old. Like I don't want my children growing up like that. I don't want them just plain like we're victims for the rest of their lives. Like it's always somebody attacking a person of color,
right?
You know, or a person at a different financial status. You know, everyone is pretty much equal here. You may not think so, but I believe so. That's the way my brain works. I feel like it's weak as hell for people to continue to complain about somebody's trying to take their neighborhood, somebody's trying to take their homes. Keep your shit and make it happen. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's just me. Yeah. I love everybody, but I'm just saying, like, get some balls, grow some balls.
It was never our neighborhood
in the first place.
Yeah, that's the part that
exactly.
Yeah. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts, Todd?
So, if you're a rapper and they say we're gonna sign you to a deal with Chris Style for $200 million, they don't even have to tell you what they're gonna do with that. You know what I'm saying? They're just giving you the money, you sign and you do it. If they say we're gonna move a couple white people up the street too, you ain't really thinking they gonna wipe out the whole neighborhood. Nor do you care, for real. Like if you just $200 million. Y'all talk about going to jail for $100,000 and they give you $200 million. You ain't gonna push the product,
right? I don't know. As a black artist, we have a lot of responsibility. I don't hear them having these type of conversations about the Red Hot Chili Peppers,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I got all this fucking responsibility? I just want to make rap music.
Red Hot Chili Peppers had all them black people moving that neighborhood.
Something. They don't throw money around. They don't throw money around, for one. It's all about the lifestyle. Like we were talking about why some NBA players are broke now.
Yeah.
Okay?
The lifestyle.
Because you're living a certain lifestyle pretty much a lot of times for others. I know you can meet your rich white friend and you're like, nobody would ever know he was rich.
Right.
Even not just white, just your rich friend.
Right.
And I only dress like this, like when I'm not on stage or I'm a fucking hippie.
Right.
I don't, do all that extra stuff. That's because I'm comfortable with that. But some people live above their means, or even if they have it, they don't live for the future. They live for now. And therefore, when reality hits, the contracts are gone, and maybe something shuts down to where they cannot utilize their professional lifestyle and gain income. What do you have to fall back on? Because you've spent all your savings on material that has no value anymore, because once you buy, there's no value.
Right.
Only valuable property that you could ever buy is what? Land.
Right.
Other than that,
yeah.
What you got?
Hey, I'm with you 100%. What's up with the callers?
All right, we're gonna judge you and see if we hear.
What happened to your guy?
He was trying to
fell asleep.
Yeah.
He looked like he was sleeping. He did, didn't
he? Yeah.
Now, Kraig, is this live on
YouTube? My YouTube and their YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So I'll put the Zoom link back in there so you guys can call in and roast. I think we got it figured out, you guys. I do appreciate your patience.
That's right.
Is he? Todd's getting lit. He always gets lit up. All right, cool. Bitch, you better. Todd, can you put the Zoom link in there?
I'm trying to watch Knots Landing in this.
The live ain't coming up on my, because it's my YouTube.
Where's the Zoom link? You sent it to me?
Todd, is that you on your shirt?
Yeah. This is me on my shirt wearing my shirt.
Okay.
Another shirt.
Yeah, my
Hilarious.
Out There Nation shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Funny.
Yeah.
There's layers to it.
That's what I'm saying. It's cerebral.
All right, we getting that figured out, man. That's the whole purpose of the show. So once we get that figured out, we running. I want to roast some of you.
guys in a minute.
You got to go? Okay, no problem, no problem.
Pick me up a couple.
All right.
You know what's going on tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you got to buy some. Right next door. What? Dispensary right next door.
What are you talking about? I don't buy weed.
You're talking about a syringe.
We gargle heroin here. We don't.
Oh, you're talking about.
I was talking about
we
harder drugs.
gargle it. We don't. My heroin.
The heroin dispensary.
I thought he was talking about Ozempic.
You got no
He's
drug.
talking
You
about
can
heroin.
gargle.
I like how you were more offended by the Ozempic. You're like, oh, heroin.
Hey, shit,
I
I
did
did
that
that
earlier.
You can't get addicted to it if you gargle it because you're not you ingest it. Could you imagine being addicted to something you got to gargle every day?
I'm gonna give me a Llama June. I'm gonna give me a Llama June. Then I'm gonna go pick up Amy. You know, little Amy, my little person friend. I got a show tonight.
What's the
A little person friend?
What's the longest gargle you've ever done?
That's
an
the
Armenian-
craziest question.
It's an Armenian pizza.
That's wild.
Could you gargle for an hour?
What? Excuse me?
Do you think you
what
could
in
put
your
a
mouth?
liquid in your mouth for an hour,
what,
nonstop?
What would be sore after?
Depends on the purpose.
You'll blow a long gargling for an hour.
Gargling
First of all,
Big Game.
You couldn't
a
have a
bruised
stuffed
tongue.
nose because you die.
You go
I wonder
bruise
what's the
roof
world
of your
record.
mouth.
A 5-minute gargle. There has to be video. That's a record that might be able to be broken.
Yeah.
Nigga, but then that digital footprint that you have.
We gotta see.
Yeah.
Are they holding their breath or like how does this work?
Well,
Like
you can't breathe when you gargle.
He better not go to jail.
that's a record that's made to be broken.
See
that
there?
video exists forever, though.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
All the coughing and hawking.
That's gross.
That's
you
wild.
just fucking spraying the
that a
back of
dude?
your tongue.
Looks like me when
How
I try
many
to
times you
swallow.
tried that?
You probably can't talk for days after a 5-minute gargle. Your mouth is tired.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? I was
You
gargling
pulled
for
a
5
mouth
minutes.
CL. Your mouth CL.
Oh. When you get that magic
Your
surprise
mouth
in your mouth.
meniscus is torn.
Yeah. You threw your mouth out.
Could you imagine blowing a mouth?
I threw my
Come
mouth out.
on.
Hey man, what's going on? Blew my mouth.
I blew my mouth. I got a mouth
Oh
brace.
yeah,
Whole
she can't
shit
talk
busted
today.
up
She
in
blew
here.
her mouth out.
You imagine going to physical therapy for your mouth.
The bottom of your tongue is gonna pop out.
And
That ruined my saxophone career in the gargle off. I never played saxophone.
In a
again.
gargle off?
I got to start playing the drums now. The saxophone is.
Hey man, why you don't play the sax no more, man? I blew my mouth.
Yeah, blew my mouth, man. I fucking around.
Lost
blew
a
a
row
mouth.
of teeth.
it take 4 appointments. It take
my
4
mouth
appointments to get you back up to speed. Like
Hey, why you don't mess with Shirley no more, man? That bitch done fucked around and blew her mouth.
whole shit fucked up. Whole bottle is fucked up, man.
Nigga pulled his throat.
I ain't been the same.
You said he pulled his
Pulled
throat?
his throat.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dog. I
That's
blew my-
crazy. That
So
is
this next thing, look, it shows the difference. Like different shit is important to different motherfuckers. Run this next video clip. We'll talk about it. Run it back to back a few times.
Holy shit!
Can you turn the headphones on?
Touch these guys. Fucking piece of shit! How many fucking tournaments have you done this year? Fucking feet.
Don't we need to file a police report? Jason, we gotta file a police report.
All of them. All of them. Every single fucking fish. Every tournament they won. Every tournament. Fucking champ, dude. We all fucking do it. What the fuck, man? Deal with too many people. Hey, look at that.
Fish.
Jesus.
So he's in a fishing competition and he caught fish and put weights in them to make him heavier. Wow.
You dirty motherfucker.
Do you have anything to say, Jake? You call the cops. I got video. I'm just saying. You got video. Call the cops.
12-pound dumbbell in the fish.
Call the fucking cops. Listen to me right now. Everybody listen to me right now.
It's a bunch of angry fishermen.
Yeah. This motherfucker
I
got
don't want
30.
anybody to touch these guys. I want
You niggas know they way around a knife. You do not want to piss around.
Solid comp.
Bro.
This motherfucker got a
10 years.
200
They're
pounder.
supposed to give him 10 years for this.
For real? Has he won another tournament?
No, but he'd won several tournaments before then, right?
That was that's what I had.
Wow.
With a 200-pound tuna fish. What the fuck, man?
Where does your life have to be to enter fishing competitions and cheat?
That's
How-
like
how you get the weights
scams
in
come
there?
from every angle.
How far are you willing to
This is
go?
their life. See, people are raised like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn.
you know, like they're actually raised. Like fishing, it's no joke.
Right.
Like they're raised.
But
If
how
you don't
do
know how to
you-
fish, you're not a real man.
You could be killed
on
for
the
this.
South and the Midwest.
You didn't hear the people in the background? They
Yeah.
were
Like
really
Lil Boosie,
angry.
you see how he likes fishing?
And all them niggas got knives and a boat.
Yeah.
Hey.
You pissed off a group of niggas with a
Yes,
boat?
They keep knives.
Yeah.
How far are you
get
willing to
killed
do-
for that.
I wouldn't even question it. I'm not this so far from my everyday life. Like if a
Yeah.
nigga said if I said I caught a 5-pound fish and nigga said I caught a 50-pound fish, I wouldn't be like, nigga, cut your fish open. Let's see this weight for the goddamn
What, you
fish.
wouldn't? That would be my
It's
first.
got to be some extra fish in that fish, nigga.
If
What the fuck?
If I started fish scamming today, that would be my first idea. Why don't they do that with everybody? That's such a simple ass.
Oh, you gonna get fucked up.
In the fish.
Yeah,
and then
that's the worst.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with them country boys.
Yeah, that's not even a.
They will hog tie you.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Like, how far are you willing to go with this scam? Because I feel like if you put the weights in the fish's mouth, people gonna find that.
Right.
So you got to put the weights up the ass.
Well, see,
Because nobody's gonna look in
what
there.
he was hoping is that
Niggas,
wherever
you
he
cutting the whole
cut-
thing open. They cut
Right.
them
And
open.
then sew him back.
Oh. See?
Yeah, they gut him open.
Oh. Yeah.
They
Well, see, I
fillet
would
it.
have got caught at the gate.
So
You think they was just
They
looking
gonna
in
look
his
at. They
mouth
gonna
with a
start using
flashlight?
metal detectors now.
so wait, hold on. Is he bringing the fish there? Or is he like how does this work?
Right.
He's stocking the fish. He has a hookup with someone that stocks the fish. See, what they do is they stock the lakes. They stock them, and then whoever catches,
Still got to catch one.
Yeah, how
you
he
still got to
catching the-
catch them. But obviously, he has a connection with whoever stocks the fish.
But how do you get
Well,
the
no.
fish on the hook during the tournament?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that Magic Johnson over there?
Because
Throw
they're
the
able to
fish in the-
practice. They're able to practice and
How do
be
you
there
practice
before
that?
the
Yeah.
event. So while they're practicing before the event starts, like a couple days, they're able to go out there and just work it out before the real event happens.
Yeah,
so
but you
while
can't-
they're
you
doing
can't
that,
do
they're
anything
committing
before
these
the
crimes.
event.
I see my
They're
dumb. I'd
committing
have
these
a
fish
drone,
crimes.
drone dropping fish out the. The
He's so
God is
stupid.
God is dropping fish out the sky.
I was up here earlier before y'all got
Yeah.
here. That's why my fish is in the trunk.
Yeah,
That's where I'm gonna get mine from.
Oh, I'm allergic to fish, though.
Bring
Damn,
my
all
fish
of
out the
them?
trunk.
No, I can eat crab, lobster, shrimp, oysters, and conch.
Why? If you're allergic to fish.
Because I can eat shellfish and not scalefish.
But I'm
I-
saying
why
every
you
other
try
every
that?
fish.
I don't know.
You can't.
Why you try that though? Ain't that dangerous? Why would you try
Why?
that?
No, because I grew up with conch. Island girl, hello, that's what we eat.
That's the.
Oh.
And secondly, I really want to eat red snapper, but when I tried as growing up,
Mm-hmm.
I always broke out real bad.
What the hell
So when I
animal is
went to get
conch?
the allergy test, it shows that I can eat. It's a certain iodine that's in the shellfish and the scalefish. So
Right.
I'm allergic to the scalefish and not the shellfish.
And what is conch? That's a fish.
Yeah, what is conch? No, that's that shell.
Longfish.
You know
That's
that shell
a
that they
fish
be
with a
gluing?
perm. Come.
You know what?
I don't know who caught this cool ass fish.
Show them a conch fish shell. Let me tell you something about conch fish. Conch fish, conch shell is CONCHE. Conch fish
Oh, you talking about cooch fish?
has the most beautiful shell. When you go to Bahamas, they pull it like a hot dog stand. That's a conch stand. They pull it.
y'all can keep
yes, they pull it right out the water.
You can
Gut it out, take it out.
you can
And
keep
then they
that.
cut
Oh
it up
hell no!
and make a salad.
Are those
or
eyes?
fritters.
Fuck no!
Yes.
Are those eyeballs?
But that's
Fuck
added
no.
on. That doesn't belong there. This is the conch fish meat right here.
Point at
That
the
shit
screen.
look like organic Starburst.
I don't want that.
It's an aphrodisiac.
What?
As you can see, yes, it's an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, what
Well,
do you mean?
it should say that in there.
That shit look
You get a
delicious.
little horny looking at it, as you can see.
Y'all ain't horny?
This first fish I wanted to fuck for real.
Stuck my dick right in the shell part.
It should say it in the bio. But yes, conch
Wait, how
fish
does a
is
fish have
a
a
lot
bio?
of women that tries to have babies,
Mm-hmm.
they eat conch.
Wow.
Well, I
Because
mean,
of fertilization, or
Yes.
that's right. That's not where babies
I
come
think
from.
that's. I think
It's
that's.
an aphrodisiac. You
I
know
think
what?
that's cock misspelled.
That's American seed.
That's
You
a
guys
cooch
need to
fish.
stop it.
That's a cooch fish.
This is American mentality right now.
Okay, then
Yeah.
talk
I don't
about
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
don't
never
know.
heard of
I
conch.
love the U.S.
Now I got to go somewhere eat some conch.
You got to eat the
Right.
conch.
Is there a Caribbean spot?
There's
around
no
here?
conch in here. No.
Ah.
No.
I'm here to buy some conch.
I gotta
Big
ask
black
my cousin.
conch.
I
Hey,
gotta
does
have
cock
my-
mean pussy to you or dick? What does it mean, cock?
what?
Because black people think cock is pussy. White people think cock.
No.
No.
What?
He's saying
No.
conch.
Cock is
He's saying
dick.
conch
What
sounds
is
like
cock
pussy.
to you?
Exclusively,
Cock
exclusively
is a,
ditch.
he obviously.
Some people think cock is pussy. Some people think cock is.
Who
So somebody-
really?
cock.
Who?
So if you telling me if somebody called you, say, "Hey man, there's a party,"
Yeah. Thank you.
okay. So
Thank
if somebody
you.
called you and said,
Are
"Hey,
you
we go,"
serious?
Eating
But
hairy
if-
cock?
so somebody
yeah,
says,
cock used to
"Hey,"
be pussy in the Negro communities.
so somebody call you and say,
Yeah.
That's
somebody
horrible.
call you and say, "We going to a party.
I
It's gonna
mean-
be wall to wall cocks. Come on through. You going?"
In the Bahamas, cock is a conch.
Conch.
Conch
It's
cock.
conch.
Does this fish have a cock?
It's aphrodisiac.
Obviously, it procreates. So
Put it in your mouth and get pregnant.
What am I
reproduces.
talking about
It
right now?
reproduces, right? So obviously, there's some shit going
Yeah,
on.
I think y'all got the birds of the bees
It's some
conversation
egg laying,
I would
wrong.
like some. I would like some conch.
Pause. You went crazy
Yeah,
over
right.
comeback butt.
Yeah, these are-
And you over here saying,
Yeah.
I want to try some conch.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying
want
suck
to eat
some
it.
conch.
I want to eat it.
That don't get a
some
pause.
conch.
I want to eat it till I get horny. That's
Y'all
crazy.
crazy, dog.
Oh my God, I can't stand you
That
guys.
makes you horny. Put it in your mouth to make it horny.
Pat is mad about to come back.
I'm
So
like,
much
what
fun.
are the rules for this show? y'all went crazy over less than that.
On that note, I gotta go, Craig.
You gotta go?
Oh,
Oh.
the conch is leaving.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
the conch is leaving. It's
God
crazy.
damn it.
The conch is leaving.
All right, we going.
Thank you for having me, Craig. I really
It's all
appreciate
good. I
you.
want you to come back.
Nice seeing you guys. Oh, awesome.
Good to see you in real
Hey,
life.
where the show at?
Yeah. Huh?
Where the show at?
At the it's 5630 West Manchester. You know the 7?
No.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
Well, I launched a new show called The West Set. Go to westset.com. You'll be able to check it out.
Yeah.
Launched a new show called The West Set. We got a great lineup tonight. London Brown, G Thang, and Kenesha Buss and Slink Johnson
Okay.
tonight. And it's going to be
Kenesha and
great.
Slink.
And then we have a special live performance by Jay Keith, great upcoming star. Yeah, so it's going to be a dope night.
It's a club
Great
or a
food,
theater?
great dining. Awesome. It's a club.
Okay.
It's a venue club.
Tell them where they can go again, so they can support
You
it.
can go to 5630 West Manchester Boulevard. I hope I am saying that right. But go to westset.com. TheWestSet.com. TheWestSet.com. Actually, yeah, right there. TheWestSet.com. Get on there. You can purchase your tickets if you like. Get it going. But yeah, this is another
it's starting
another
already.
show that I am launching out of Raw Hustle Entertainment and Media. And I appreciate the support. Tickets are selling like crazy. Still got a few more. So come through. You're more than welcome. Let's go.
There you go.
Let's rock and roll. Keep it raw.
That's dope. I
Keep
gotta
it
come
raw.
do a set one day.
Yes, yes,
All right, here
yes.
and have a conch sandwich.
Yes, every other Thursday. Every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday.
West Side hitting Harry Cock all night long. You know
Oh,
why?
see?
Well, I always
Hitting
thought
Harry's
Cock was.
cock all night long.
I'm an island girl, but I'm raised in L.A.
You speak patois?
God damn it! Bye. I gotta go.
I know.
She got
I know
a conch in the
Ice
car.
I gotta go.
All right.
I love you guys.
Love you too.
She got a
Thank you
conch
for
in the car
having
to
me.
get to.
Thank you for having me, Craig.
Yep. Good,
You're
great
awesome.
job. Great job.
Y'all think Ice Cube still performs that part?
Yeah,
I don't
come
think
back.
so.
Come back next week.
I wouldn't.
All right.
Peace. I wouldn't if I was Ice Cube.
I think he probably edits it because the time definitely changed on that one.
That's one of the ones.
Right?
Yeah, with that.
Yep, hell
And they
yeah.
like, hell no.
We got a couple more videos and we're gonna wrap up. What's the next video?
Hitting Harry
Okay,
Cock all night
cool.
long. Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
tell
I
us,
haven't heard
tell
much
us.
about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you got a mic now.
Mike, yeah.
Look at that. Graduation day. Somebody hit that Macho Man music.
Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister of Israel, people are saying that all the latest videos of him have been AI and that he was actually killed in a drone strike.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That
and
would be.
I'm gonna try and find some videos to see if we can get some like AI proof. But people are saying that like a lot of the videos that have come out of him recently, where they're trying to prove that he's alive, are like obviously AI. You know, when somebody's face gets all skewed in an AI video, or there's like 9 fingers and a toe on your forehead and all that.
Right.
And who is this?
Netanyahu, the Israeli prime minister, president, whatever he is.
And they're trying to prove that he's alive, and all they can pull up is AI.
Yeah, so
looking
they've been showing videos of him being like, "No, he's fine. What are you talking about?" And everything is like clearly AI.
Ooh, can we see some of?
Let me see if I can find it. You guys talk.
That's
I'll see if I
interesting
can
because
find
look,
it.
between Israel and Hamas, or you know,
That's crazy.
propaganda, misinformation has been like a big part of the thing. You know, like I just watched something the other day about how they say Israel will put out a lot of propaganda about some of the Muslim leaders being gay, because in that culture they take that shit very serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then I forgot where I was watching it. They put together a string of videos that showed like how often they did it. They said Saddam Hussein was gay.
Did they?
They said yeah. Look up some of these videos. It's trackable. I didn't know we were going to talk about this, or I would have had it ready for you guys to look at. But you know, misinformation is. I could imagine coming from the other side that they would be on this type of shit. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I would like to see that video because I know that it's not Americanized.
Right.
It's coming straight from Israel. And they talk about Saddam Hussein was gay. This got to be. He's clearly gay.
There's another thing that they're doing with the new Ayatollah, the guy who took over the old Ayatollah, who just he got killed.
They were saying he was gay.
They're saying he's gay.
Right.
But did we talk about that last week?
I think we might have
Or
possibly.
Yeah. So basically, like, it's a smear tactic that politicians do, and it was a very famous case. I forget what country and what year. I think it was like the 70s, where one of the guy's political strategists told him to call the other candidate a goat fucker.
Right.
In public. So then that dude had to go in public and say, "I'm not a goat fucker."
Yeah.
But now you're in public talking about whether or not you fuck goats. It's a smear.
Yeah, how do you prove that? I'm
Well,
standing
exactly.
butt naked next to this goat and I'm not hard.
The best
See?
way to do it is to ignore it, but nobody ever does. Everybody wants to clear their name, and they go on record being like, "I'm not a goat fucker."
Yeah.
Now you're the guy who had to clear your name for
I
being
ain't
a
never
goat fucker.
fucked no goat.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean I know a goat.
I do this one time to
I
prove.
had a goat. You know, it slept in the house with me, but I ain't never
I
actually
ain't never fucked
no.
LeBron James.
I'm gonna fuck it this one time to show y'all I don't like it.
So look at all them fingers on that Netanyahu.
There's a rule of thumb that says if they have to prove that you're alive, you're not alive.
Ain't doing everything but showing it.
Yeah. And why we can't just
video
walk
of
up on this
Benjamin
motherfucker
Netanyahu
somewhere? Why
is
he
drawing
gotta be?
widespread attention online? Not for what he said, but for what
I don't
viewers
know.
claim they saw. In the footage shared on his official X
he
account,
ain't got the wedding
a
ring
on
on either.
Netanyahu's finger appears to vanish briefly
Yeah,
as
giveaway.
he moves his arm.
Video's
The moment
altered.
has quickly gone viral, reigniting
see
debate
that?
over whether recent videos of the Israeli leader.
How do we know somebody
The
didn't
moment
add the
has
ring?
quickly
And
gone
what is this
viral,
proving? Like, look at him
reigniting
over here
debate over whether
reaching for the
recent
goat.
videos of the Israeli
That's his
leader
hand.
Are authentic
You
or
didn't see the ring
potentially
disappear?
Yeah, but where's the rest of him?
reigniting debate.
What?
We're proving that he's alive. We got his arm
Oh, this is
reaching
punched
for a
in.
goat.
You see the text? This is punched in.
Yeah.
See?
Well, by the ring disappearing, that's showing that the video could be AI.
No, I understand. I'm saying by the video only being his arm shows that he possibly is not alive.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not a video of just his arm, though.
Oh,
It's
it's not?
punched in.
Oh, you
Yeah.
said
They're punching it in to prove this point. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I don't know if this is. I don't know how I feel about it.
The recent videos of the Israeli leader are
Okay,
authentic
that makes
or
more sense.
potentially
I was gonna say.
generated using artificial intelligence.
Look.
One social media user summed up the growing speculation, writing, "Breaking. Why does Netanyahu's ring disappear as he moves his arm? Is this also AI?" The video shows Netanyahu casually walking outdoors and interacting with civilians in Jerusalem. It was released at a time when rumors about his death had been spreading widely across social media platforms.
This is so dumb
Officials appear to
because
have shared the footage to counter those claims.
if a country's actively trying to kill you, you're gonna prove you're alive by posting. This is me right here at the Waffle House. I'm
They say
clearly
this is
alive.
the strike that supposedly got him.
I don't know.
It looked like precision.
That's scary as hell.
That's interesting, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey.
that don't miss.
That's some wild
That
stuff.
that is not a drive-by.
So look, man, we tried to call in today. I guess we didn't. We're gonna get it down eventually.
Yeah, we will one day.
We got
He
one.
called in.
He was ready to roast us too. I could see.
He was waiting for us.
You can see it in his nose.
He was ready.
'Cause you got a big nose, so we know that that's
see it
a
in his
roaster.
nose.
Bastard. Well, look, this week we didn't get it. We'll get it next week. We'll be into next week at 11:30, 12 a.m. If you want to roast with us, I'll have the link up all week. Just make sure you hit that Zoom link. Hey, man, we appreciate your participation. Want to thank Pat for coming and doing the show, and Ronnie Raw. Anything you want to say, Pat?
No, thanks for having me. This was fun. Check me out on Twitch and YouTube. I got a show every Wednesday at 6 p.m. called Planet Sandwich. Pull up on me.
You still doing the other show?
Which one?
Yeah, another podcast.
I got Damn Internet, You Scary, Thick
Yeah.
Threads, and
you still doing all
Squadcast.
those?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Pat got shows.
I got shows out there.
Yeah, we got Craig Facts. We got Roast the Host. Much more to come, man. We appreciate your support. Anything you want to tell the people, Todd?
Hey, man, shout out to the I'm Out There Nation. I know you out there.
We know you out there. Hey, man, I got these roast cups coming. I got roast coffee. Purchased the Chill Withers albums. I'll be back on the road later this year. Shout out to my son, Sire.
Oh, shout out to my daughter, Popcorn. She's coming back for spring break this week. I can't wait.
Lego.
Hey, if I owe you something, get it from God. God. That's been the show.
That's where we at, man. Something like that.
My instinct to start over.
I'll grab my thing.
Looks like the welcome's worn out. Shit's over.
I'll grab my
How many
thing.
times must I trust my instinct to start over?
I'll grab my thing.
Looks like the welcome's worn out. Shit's over. Completely understood. We knocking on once, and they knocking on WOULD. Some powder on that table. What is she, LT?